Hello everyone, it's Sandra and it's June 23rd, 2022. This is our first look at the giant bags of leaf mold that Landon assembled for us on October 23rd, exactly 8 months ago. We got these large plastic bags from a local mattress manufacturer, Fawcett Mattress, in case you live in Victoria, beautiful organic cotton mattresses. And they gave us these mattress bags and they already had a few holes in them, so they couldn't be reused. So we thought, great, we'll fill them with our leaves from our yard. And this first bag that Landon's looking at, and he finds worms right away, this is actually oak leaves. Now, we didn't actually get these from our yard. We picked them off the street, and we heard oak leaves take a little bit longer to process all the way into leaf mold, so we kept them separate. But if you look at the three bags, the oak leaf bag has actually processed down the most. These next two bags are leaves from our yard. They are from a big leaf maple tree, and Landon will show you that as he goes through the bin, there's some patches of dryness. And I think what happened was these, like I said, these mattress bags had slashes in them and everything, which is why the manufacturer couldn't use them. Or, they had used them once on a demo model and they couldn't use them again. And so if you were going to make a bag of leaf mold, you would just poke holes in it to drain the water after you wet the leaves initially in the fall. But I think some of these slashes were a little bit bigger. And in this bag and the next one, you'll notice that some of these maple leaves had dried out over the winter and they didn't process all the way down into leaf mold. So what I'm doing here is I'm encouraging Landon to go down deeper to the bottom of the bag. And at the bottom of the bag, where the water was still accumulating, you'll see that the leaves are much further along in terms of processing into leaf mold. Now, the process is a cold composting process. We did add a few shovelfuls of horse manure to kickstart it with a bacterial, basically, boost. But from that point on, it's a cold fungal decomposition. When we opened these bags, you could sort of smell not a mold, but a fungus smell, mushroom smell, if that makes sense. We did not see, when we were initially going through these two bags of maple leaves, any worms like we did in the oak leaf bag, but we took a bucket full of these maple leaves into our back garden, and I actually went through it and I found lots of baby worms and even some adult worms. They were actually hiding in the interleaves between the leaves because some of the leaves were still sort of stuck together, and that's where I found the leaves. I'm now using these in my systems for worm bedding, and I look forward to showing you what I'm doing with these in my other systems. So if you're interested in making leaf mold, you have to have some patience. You have to gather leaves as best you can in the fall. Try to recycle plastic, not use a clean new garbage bag. Phone a mattress manufacturer or a furniture manufacturer. Try to find some big bags and see what you can do. I am really looking forward to how my worms in my systems will really benefit from these, and of course what the castings will do for my garden